Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Richard Allan. We talk about stocks on this channel, and in this video, we're going to talk about Nano Dimension because I know there's got to be a lot of you guys that watch my channel that are like, why aren't we talking about Nano Dimension? I know that because I see it in the comments. So we're going to talk about Nano Dimension today. There is some news, I promise. We're going to talk about Nano Dimension. We're also going to talk about my lack of sleep because I got a new puppy. We're also I'm gonna give you an update on the restrictions that Robinhood is placing on their customers. Got this weird new pop filter. I don't even know what the hell to do with it. What is this supposed to do? Somebody said, "Oh, my ears! Get a pop filter." Yeah, well, here it is. I hope it helps. Pop, pop. So we're also going to talk about the restrictions that Robinhood is placing on some of their customers next week. Not as harsh as they were last week. So hopefully that alleviates some of your pain if you're still using Robinhood as a platform. Now, let's just jump right into it. Nano Dimension, let's look at the chart. Had a rough week, but so did every other stock. We've been talking about over the last couple days how difficult of a time it's been for the entire stock market, except for a few stocks and Dogecoin. So, what do we do? What do we do? Well, I don't know how the market's going to go next week. There could be a big rally because the broader market was down quite a bit last week. Remember, 4 of the last 5 trading days were negative last week. So, usually that's either the start of more to come or we'll see a bit of a rebound. Now, we were due for a correction. A lot of us know that. You've got to know that, right? So what's going to happen with Nano Dimension? Now, you got to keep in mind with Nano Dimension, if you're looking at this chart here, right? We've been talking about Nano Dimension for a long time. There's some news coming up in February on a vote the day after Valentine's Day that they're voting to essentially double the number of shares available for purchase. That would allow them to do more offerings, direct offerings, public offerings, whatever they want to do, essentially raise more capital. A lot of us that are really, really excited about Nano Dimension are excited about that idea. But some people, rightfully so, feel like, hey, you know what? I need some more information. My last Nano Dimension video, I kind of feel that way. I kind of feel like I need some more information. However, this is from their highs of $17.89, we're down $4 per share, more than $4 per share. I guessed in my last video that we could see a pullback down to $13.50. Do you know what the low ended up being? $13.20 something. So that ended up being a pretty good prediction or guess or whatever the heck you want to call it. I don't know. Last time I tried to do technical analysis on Nano Dimension, people were like, oh, you suck at that. Still, it was a good guess. It's a good guess. I'm really good at guessing the price of Nano Dimension. But over the next week, where do we think it's going to go? I think we could see a bit of a rally. A bit of a rally. Because of this new article that came out from Motley Fool. It's titled, "Have $3,000? Buying these 2 stocks would be the smartest move you ever made." Wow. Both companies are using nanotechnology to revolutionize healthcare and manufacturing, plus they have considerable upside. Well, I like you, Tyler Carmichael, whoever you are. This is a bold statement. You have $3,000? Buying these 2 stocks would be the smartest move you ever made. That's a bold prediction by the Motley Fool. The Motley Fool tends to hold a little bit of weight in the market, so this could be a catalyst going into Monday that could drive the price up a little bit. So please keep that in mind. Now, the broader market, I have no idea what's going to happen with the broader market. No idea. So, all I can say next week is be careful. Because Nano Dimension has run up a lot, right? We're going to go back to the chart here. Nano Dimension has run up a ton. Over the last few months, we're up a lot. Guys, we've been talking about this since it was in the 3-something range, 2-something range, right? So keep that in mind. And now we hit almost $18 a share last week. So keep that perspective, okay? Because if there's more of a downtrend in the market, we will more than likely see this fall more. Okay? Just keep that in mind. A lot of people that are holding Nano Dimension right now are way, 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 way up on their investment. So keep that in mind, because when people see uncertainty in the market, they tend to chip away at their bigger and their more profitable investments to free up a little more capital. So just kind of keep that in mind. I'm not trying to say that Nano Dimension will for sure fall, but if we see a big sell-off in the market, I think Nano Dimension will also have a poor week or however long it takes for the market to correct. Okay, but I think we're seeing the start of a market correction, or we may be already getting through it. We'll see, but I don't think this GameStop stuff is over, so you need to keep that in mind as well. This is a good article from the Motley Fool. I will link it in the description below. You can read it. A lot of you guys are Nano Dimension fans, so you know all the reasons we love Nano Dimension. But they talk about 3D printing and how they use nanotechnology to 3D print electronics. We know this stuff, right? And in fact, most of us know a lot more than this guy probably talking about it. So I'm not going to rehash it, but I will link it down in the description so you guys can go over it yourself if you want. The big thing that they talked about in this article that we don't really know about is 3D printing has been around for decades. It's now become fairly commonplace in many industries. For instance, Smile Direct Club uses 3D printers to create aligners for your teeth. Nonetheless, the revolution in manufacturing is just beginning, and Nano Dimension might just be the most important company in 3D manufacturing today. This paragraph, I need you guys to know that this paragraph is being taken out of context a little bit. I need you guys to know that. So some people are out there talking about how Nano Dimension is about to get into the Invisalign world and the Smile Direct Club world, and that, as far as I know, just isn't the case. Okay, so don't get too excited about Nano Dimension fixing your teeth anytime soon. I don't think that's going to occur, but it might. I don't know. We'll see. But that's enough of Nano Dimension. Again, I'll link this article down in the description so you can check it out. Let's go over the restrictions for Robinhood. So, again, the same crap we've heard, right? Changes due to ongoing market volatility. You don't know what the market's going to be tomorrow. Robinhood. Look at this. It's a much smaller list, so I'm excited. GameStop, 1 share. You can buy 1 share in 5 option contracts. KOSS, you can buy 2 shares. Ooh, that's nice. AMC, you can buy 10. Express, you can buy 20. Naked Brands, you can buy 600. Genius, you can buy 600. BlackBerry, you can buy 700. And Nokia, you can buy 2,000. Ooh, cool. So those look to be the only restrictions tomorrow. Okay, now they are talking about amending this if they need to, and we know if they need to, they will. Now, if you want to know more about the Robinhood stuff, there's countless videos on what is happening and what occurred. I've talked about a little bit about what's going on with Robinhood, but they are imposing these restrictions for trading tomorrow. So just kind of keep that in mind, guys. Again, hanging out with my puppy is making me a little more chill, so I'm cool with that. Didn't get much sleep last night, but that's fine. Forgive myself. I do want to give a little shout out to one of my Discord members, Chad Dean, for giving me this information on Robinhood, sending this to me over on the Discord. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We have an amazing community out there. Again, tomorrow would be the day to join. Obviously, it's funny, like some of you guys are like joining. Well, you said join today, right? And then made a joke about giving me extra money. So I don't know, and appreciating what I do. That's awesome. I appreciate it. I want to say, if you're serious about investing or learning from people that are really, really good investors and traders, I would love to have you join the community. It's not a community where it's like Wall Street Bets where we're calling each other lots of different names. We try to be pretty nice to each other, pretty cordial, share a lot of information, share a lot of research. And I do like a watch list that I update Monday through Friday for the next days. And then I also do live trading updates as well when I'm trading. And I'm having a pretty good month. The last month I was up 36%. If you didn't see that, one of my last videos, I talked about that as well. So that is all I have for this video, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you over on the Discord and the Patreon tomorrow if you want to join. I would love to have you over there. Seriously. Thank you so much. Again, if you didn't already do it, click that beautiful red subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.